Pulse Talk, bringing insights into health and wellness with your hosts, Christine and Alex.
Okay, let's get into this. We're doing a deep dive today on the Metabolic Solver DGI Protein Bar.
Right.
The sources claim it delivers smart energy and maybe, more importantly, helps you avoid that classic snack bar crash. You know, the one.
Yeah, throws off your whole afternoon. And, this dive is interesting because the problem itself is so common.
Right.
Most snack bars out there, they're basically just glorified candy bars, aren't they?
It's packed with sugar.
Exactly. Refined sugar, low-quality carbs. You get this, instant sugar rush.
And then, boom, an hour later, you're drained.
Totally depleted. The DGI bar is trying to fundamentally change that whole metabolic response.
So the key thing seems to be this low glycemic index, the GI score.
Mm-hmm.
The sources are pretty specific, citing a clinically tested number, just 29.7. Now, for context, low GI is usually anything under 55.
Right.
So hitting a score under 30, what does that actually do inside your body?
Well, that 29.7, it's exceptionally low. That's the core of their claim, really.
Ah.
It means the glucose release into your bloodstream is much, much slower, more stable.
So no dramatic spike.
Precisely. You avoid that big surge, which means you also avoid the big insulin reaction that follows.
Ah, and that's what causes the crash, the big insulin dump.
Exactly. By keeping blood sugar steady, you prevent that whole up and down cycle. That's how they're aiming for that sustained, steady energy they talk about.
Okay, so to achieve that really low GI, the ingredients must be chosen very carefully.
Absolutely deliberate.
Looking at the details, you see 12.3 grams of protein per bar.
Yep.
Healthy fats from nuts and seeds, fiber from oats. Sounds like it keeps you full, too.
It should, yeah. That fiber and protein combo is key for satiety.
And it's 100% plant-based as well. What did the sources say about the specific ingredients? What's actually in there?
Well, the selection really shows they're focused on the science, not just, cheap fillers.
Right.
We're talking soy protein crisps, oats, some cranberries for a bit of chewiness, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, cashew nuts. A good mix.
And sweeteners. No refined sugar, you mentioned.
Correct. They use natural ones like stevia and sorbitol. But honestly, what they don't use is just as interesting, maybe more so for some people.
Oh, what did they leave out?
They specifically call out being free from maltitol and erythritol.
Okay, those are common sugar alcohols, right? Why is avoiding them significant?
Very common. And they're notorious, frankly, for causing stomach issues.
The bloating and discomfort some people get from sugar-free stuff.
Exactly that. Gastric distress. It's a known side effect for many. By avoiding those, even though they're cheap sweeteners, it suggests they're really thinking about the user experience.
Makes sense. You want people to actually feel good eating it regularly, not just tolerate it.
Right. Gut comfort is huge if you want someone to stick with a healthier option long term. It's not just about the macros or the GI score in isolation.
That focus on sort of overall well-being suggests this isn't just for anyone grabbing a quick snack?
No, it seems targeted.
Who did the sources point to as really benefiting from this kind of controlled energy release?
Several groups, actually. The obvious one is people managing type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. That steady glucose is vital for them.
Okay, that makes sense.
But also mothers dealing with gestational diabetes. It's mentioned as a safe, nutrient-dense option where, again, careful glucose control is critical.
Right, very specific need there.
And then you've got your busy professionals, students, basically anyone who wants to avoid that 3 p.m. wall of tiredness.
A midday slump killer.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's fueled by a blood sugar crash. And one more group.
The elderly population saw that mentioned.
Exactly. For them, it offers balanced nutrition that's easy on the digestive system. And, importantly, it's easy to chew.
So across all these different people, the common thread is balance. Nutritional balance for sensitive systems.
That sums it up well. It's about ingredients working with your body, not against it, especially if your metabolism needs a bit more care.
Okay, let's wrap this up. So the DGI Protein Bar positions itself as a mindful choice. Managing blood sugar, maybe weight, based on that verified low GI of 29.7.
Without sacrificing taste, they claim.
Right. And the sources say it's available at places like Alpro Pharmacy.
Mm-hmm. But the bigger takeaway here, I think, isn't just about this one bar. It's about what it represents.
It is.
Conscious ingredient selection. If you, listening, are trying to avoid those sugary snacks, you have to be deliberate about what you choose. You have to look closely.
Scrutinize the label.
Absolutely. So the final thought for you to maybe mull over is this. What could it mean for your daily energy, your focus, your productivity, If you consistently chose fuel designed to, as they put it, rise with you, not against you, what does that kind of deliberate fueling look like in practice?